What's up, guys? This is Ardenal7. Welcome back to another war video. This is Season 47, War number 4, and LVT has matched next. I have 6 fights this war. I am using Corvus Glaive for all 6 fights, but I am also bringing Proximo Midnight for synergies and Wags for pre-fights. I am taking Path 1 in Section 1, Path 6 in Section 2, Node 41 Dani Moonstar, and Node 43 Quicksilver. So like I said, I am using Corvus Glaive for all of my fights today. I will be running suicides, and I am boosted to the gills. First up is Stryfe on Node 1. Stryfe is a tactic defender. I also am, starting the war here with no glaive charges. So this was definitely going to be one of the harder fights, just to kind of get ramped and get into the regular Corvus groove here. So the plan coming in was to just kind of turtle up, try to play around his glance, be careful to not trigger his invisibility, and then to drop the SB2. And there's my first SB2. You see that the third hit glances, which means that I do not get enough power back on my boost to get back to an SB2. Just kind of worried about that again, but here we throw another one. My second hit glances. Again, I don't get enough power. He stands right up and throws his SP2, which results in me dying. Alright, so going back in, Stryfe is about 2/3 health still. The game plan change here is to make sure that I trigger the glance before I drop the SP2, so that way none of the 3 hits will glance. Also, the game plan is to let him throw his SP1, so that way he's never above 2 bars of power in a position where his special is going to kill me. But right here, I make a mistake. I'm going to hit him, he's going to go invisible, and then he punishes me. So now I've got a whole bunch of power, and I'm worried that if I mess up the SP1 dex, that I will go to a 3rd bar power, so I just try to go in for the kill here. So I trigger the glance, throw my SP2, trigger the glance, throw my second SP2. Now I have a 3rd one. Unfortunately, that 3rd hit glances, but I do get back to an SP1, which thankfully kills him. Alright, on to the second fight on Path 1 in Section 1. We have Spot. Spot is another tactic defender. Here I am really just worried about his spots and him going untouchable. So I don't want to hit into his block, which I think I actually do mess up and do one time. But again, I'm just going to medium light or medium light medium just to get up to my, there's that hit into the block. Just to get to my 2nd bar of power, in which case I'll be able to rinse my SP2s. Man, almost kills him, but I am back to a special 3, which I will drop to finish the job. And Spot is done. Nice and quick. Alright, into Section 2, I have Path 6. First up is Shuri on Node 24. Shuri is going to be the only non-tactic defender I'm facing this war, and I will also be getting another glaive charge as she is a tech champion. So, pretty confident about this one. She shouldn't be gaining armors from me, and I shouldn't ever have to worry about her going untouchable either. But basically, I just want to try to play around her bar power so she never throws a special, just to keep the fight super safe. So there she's got an SP1, but I'm able to get the intercept, drop the SP2, she's almost dead, throw one more SP2, and that fight is done. About 20 seconds long. On to my next fight, I have Scorpion on Node 33. I've now got 2 glaive charges. I drop my cosmic power back boost from the 200 down to the 150 because I don't want to accidentally go to an SP3 after my first SP2. But this will be exactly the same as the Shuri fight. Scorpion is a tactic defender, so I absolutely cannot let him throw any specials. But I'm just going to medium light, medium, get to my SP2. I'm back to another SP2. He's almost dead, but I just drop it again and finish him off. Alright, next up is Dani Moonstar on Node 41. Other than my first fight against Stryfe, this was the other fight that I was a little bit concerned about this war. There's a lot to make sure doesn't happen here. I need to pay attention to her illusions, not hit into her block when that is up, because I can't let her go invisible. I need to absolutely not let her drop a special. If she gets 2 bars of power, throws a special 2, there's no way I'm going to survive. So I get to my SP2, drop it. Unfortunately, I'm not back to two bars of power, so I do have to combo into her again, but the second SP2 rinses her. And last up, I have Quicksilver on Node 43. I am using one of my Wags pre-fights here, and I can also get a 3rd Corvus charge by knocking him down after he evades. So the very first thing I'm going to do is try to get that charge. I'm going to parry light. He's going to evade, and then I tried to get the second parry there, and unfortunately didn't land. The more debuffs I have on me, the lower my defensive ability accuracy is going to be here. So it's going to be hard to land any parries following kind of the start of the fight. So I get a couple hits in. I just need to try to get another kind of combo in. There's my SP2. Boom. Not back to another one, but I can combo and punish again. He can't evade me because I have the Proxima synergy, and my second SP2 finishes the fight. All right, so that's a wrap for war number 4. Unfortunately, I did die to that first fight against Stryfe. I think if I saw that fight again, I would do much better. But 6 fights up, 1 death down this war, and I am 21-2 on the season. This tactic is definitely tough, and I kind of got a gauntlet of tactic defenders this war. But Corvus is a beast, and just blew through them once he got some charges on him. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in war number 5.